I think once practitioners understand about healthy conversation skills, they can see a way of starting conversations and having conversations with the people with whom they work, to enable them to explore those people's world. So in the area of pregnancy and obesity and with families, it can be a very sensitive topic, but the skills that healthy conversation skills gives them allows them to find a way into that conversation, to help people identify what the issues are, what are the particular challenges and difficulties in their world, what kind of solutions people can come up with. People know their own world more than a practitioner does. So practitioners there to support them to find those first small steps that they can take towards making changes to be able to do something healthier, and to support them to make a plan to put that into practice. So what specifically can they do? What's realistic for them? What might get in the way? And if it does, how would they get over that? So I think understanding those skills really raises the confidence of practitioners for having those conversations, and in turn empowers people that sometimes can be feeling that life's a bit hopeless if you're trying to reach the recommendations that we're all told we should reach and you're starting from a long way back. Actually being supported to think of the one small step you can take in that direction might be something you feel you can do and make you feel a little less hopeless, a little more empowered, rather than you have to get all the way over there to the recommended advice and guidelines. And for people sometimes that feels like that's a step too far. If they take one thing out of today's session, I think it would be to use the what and how questions to support someone to take that one first step. And that one step will be different for everybody. Even though some people's situations look very similar, people's lives are very different, and the one step that one person can take will be different to the step that another person can take. So I think if the practitioner was able to do that, to go away and to support each person they saw to take one step in the direction towards better health, that would be an amazing thing to have achieved out of a session today, really. And we've talked a lot about health inequalities as well, and I think that people, particularly vulnerable people who always suffer the worst health outcomes, have the worst cluster of health behaviours and health outcomes, those big messages seem a step too far. So I think we can help shrink the health inequality gap if we can empower the most vulnerable, the most disadvantaged to take those first steps as well.